So that was the end of that, really. Eric Rowan got beaten up. And then Big Show ran off. He didn't run off. he slow-moed off.
Did you what Big Show does?
And then we had an advert. And we come back to some superstars like low card. Should we say low card?
Yeah.
In the ring, like we had Curtis Axel, we had a bit of Goldust,
We found Heath Slater.
With his shit hair.
I know. He ruined himself. Not that he looked particularly good before, but
no, but he looks unusual.
Yeah. Unusual as well. He looks unusual.
And we had this massive statue, and Curtis Axel was standing with it. He was chilling with his main man. And Kane's in the ring. Like, I brought you all here today because I'm going to make an example of how I'm going to beat you all at the Andre Giant Battle Memorial. Battle Royal? I think I said that right. I don't know.
Sob.
And then before it could get started, we sort of heard somebody's gonna get the ass kicked, and Mark Henry came out.
Doom, doom, doom.
It sounded like a mixture of Mark Henry and chimes.
I know.
I still can't get over how bad his music is. It does sound like a weird porn.
It is. It's like forest porn.
Forest.
Oh my god, there's this thing on Facebook today. I'll tag you in it later. It's hilarious. This woman is like in love with a tree because she rubs her boobs against the bark and it turns her on. I'll find it later.
You found me on the internet, Coral.
Huh?
So you found me on the internet?
No, I'll find.
No, you found. Oh, that's alright.
I don't know what I just said.
I was joking, saying, "Oh yeah, I'm that woman."
Oh. She looks very much like you.
Just to clarify, I do not rub my boobs on trees. Just to clarify.
I do not rub my boobs on trees. Put the screws in the tuna. I did it.
Okay, right, calm.
We did say it like that. Or is it just in my head?
No, we didn't.
Right.
We were intentionally doing it like
I put the screw in the tuna. If you don't know that, educate yourself.
Yeah.
Keenan and Kel.
Doing it well.
I put the screw in the tuna.
Yeah.
I will share that because you shared that. I will share that on our Facebook.
Right, so we had Mark Henry. This is what we were getting up to.
Yeah.
And I thought I said eats himself. He enters himself into the Battle Memorial Andre. What the fuck is it called? Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. Fucking hell.
Luckily, you've only got to say that for a few more weeks.
Yeah.
Till Sunday.
Well, a week.
You've only got to say it for a week. And we're filming, hopefully, dead on. So our review will be up pretty much.
Yes.
Straight after. We're having a onesie party.
We are.
We need to get some cupcakes and stuff.
Oh yeah, shit. Anyway, right. He enters himself. Everyone seems to be able to just go in.
Yeah.
We're going to be there, like, in our onesies.
Yeah.
We're going to be at WrestleMania.
I will do my special move, which is a roly-poly.
And the thing.
Yeah, and the other thing. And the thingamajig.
Yep.
Wait till you hear our forfeit, guys.
So, yeah, they all had a massive free-for-all. It wasn't a match, they just decided to all have a...
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
It was just like, oh, let's have a practice.
Yeah. Test wrong.
Let's get the right camera angles here, guys. Okay, dress rehearsal.
So who was the last one in the ring? Was it Mark Henry? It was, wasn't it?
It was Mark Henry
and Kane, and they had a bit of a thing, and then Mark Henry was there. Please don't let
Mark Henry and Big... No, they didn't. No, that was...
Big Show went there. Please don't let it be Mark Henry who wins this. I want Curtis Axel to win.
I know. I just have the fact that he's like, because he was standing on the outside of the statue.
He did get in there and he got thrown over the top rope.
Yeah.
And JBL was
Does that mean his run is...
No, JBL was like, he's still in the Royal Rumble. JBL's always covering.
Does that last until next WrestleMania?
I fucking hope so. But you know what they're going to do, right? He's going to get eliminated in this Battle Royal and that's going to be it.
Yeah.
It's unfair.
Unless he starts going, I'm still in the Royal Rumble, and then they have a main event Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's so
interesting. It'll be, we got Money in the Bank after WrestleMania. It might be for the one after that, because I can't remember what it is.
No, you can I. Could be that. Could be the random pay-per-view we don't know.
I'll say one as a big letdown as I thought it would be, though. It was still... It weren't Elimination Chamber, but
Thing is, it's meant to be fast lane to WrestleMania, but they really should not rushed they should not have rushed the road to WrestleMania because it's been crap. There's been no build up. I'm literally.
this road has had no scenery.
It's just been a long country road, waiting to find the light. Basically,
You didn't see any horses or any cows.
No, it's so sad.
Didn't even see a sheep.
No flowers.
No badgers to run over.
Oh my god,
Matt.
I'll never forget that moment. I was just like, Matt, badger! And it was like, boom, and I was like, oh my god. Anyway, this is a personal moment.
Matt. Yeah.
This is a personal moment that I had to endure like 2 years ago. My god, how long was it? Last year? 2 years? I don't
I
fucking
saw
know.
a dead badger on the road once.
Oh, no.
It was sad. I think I texted him after.
No, did you kill badgers?
I think I might have. It made me very sad.
Right, so then we had Paul Heyman, and he was talking about Brock Lesnar, and he was saying, if he wins at WrestleMania, he's still gonna be WWE Heavyweight Champion, and even if he leaves,
WWE.
he's still gonna be the champion. And then his mic got cut off again.
Again, which is definitely we're blocking what Paul Heyman's saying now.
Yeah.
I think he wouldn't have been having speaking segments unless he was, because I think he's quite high up in WWE, isn't he?
Yeah.
So, I think purely because of where he stands in the WWE, they still let him talk.
Speak. But the thing is as well, without Paul Heyman, there isn't a feud.
Yeah, very true.
There isn't anyone to carry it. Paul Heyman's the only one carrying it, and even Roman Reigns isn't really carrying it. Paul Heyman's carrying the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's just saying how great Brock is and how he defeated the streak, and
he does big Brock up, to a certain extent where you almost believe him, and then.
But the thing is with Paul Heyman, he's been with Brock from day one.
Mm.
So you can't that's the one thing I'm glad they've kept going. He has stayed with Brock from when Brock first actually started, which is kind of
when he started years ago.
His debut, he was with Paul Heyman.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
He beat The Rock.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I've gone back and watched a few Brock clips, or one or two.
He could do it on his own, easily.
He generally can. So I don't know why Paul Heyman does all the talking for him. It makes sense when Brock's not there.
Yeah.
But I think Brock generally, even if it's a backstage segment or two, because even when he does have them, he just stares at people.
The thing is though as well, Brock does do promos, and he's pretty good at them.
Yeah.
I don't get bored of Brock's promos.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's Brock's better at the more grown-up segments.
Yeah.
Because the ones I've watched, they were checking out divas.
Yeah.
Buddy moments. I think it's. I don't know whether because he seems like a bit of a lad, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So, I reckon it might be that. Maybe he's uncontrollable.
Yeah, maybe.
But VT's in the back are pre-filmed, so.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, then Roman Reigns come out, walk down some stairs, and he's like, I haven't got a problem with you, Paul Heyman, I respect you. But I'm going to talk to Brock. And he stares at the camera.
Really awkwardly.
He's like, Brock.
He was a bit better than normal,
He was a bit better than normal. Maybe Turner's come back.
I think it might be.
And he was saying how I know it's not going to be a friendly fight. We're going to fight and it's not going to be good. Well, it's like, well, yeah.
Of course it's not
the
going to be
point
good.
Of it. Whenever you ever had a fight that's not like, oh, I'm going to have a cuddle afterwards.
I'll just cuddle in bed, get the covers and the scented candles. The scented candles, and we'll get a teddy bear.
So yeah, he talks to Brock through the camera.
Brock's probably not even watching.
No, he's probably like, what?
At dinner.
He probably is, yeah.
Dinner time.
Probably signed his contract for UFC.
Yeah. He's probably gone and watched UFC.
What's that, Roman? Oh, too busy. Signing contracts over here. So then we had an advert. We come back to Paul Heyman again. And he was talking to Renee. And he was very out of breath. And he was very, I just want to get this over with and go. You could probably tell he seemed to be in a rush. And he was like, yeah, Renee, I've just said all this. Brock is going to be the one. He's going to beat him, blah, 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 blah. I've got to go. And he just runs off.
He probably hit the toilet or something.
He probably was trying to hide from management because he thought, shit, I'm going to get beaten.
Yeah,
I need to get out of here. So then we had the 6-man tag. We always have 6-man tags. Oh. We went through a phase where we had none, ever. I know, every other week.
It seems like a pattern. A few months with it, a few months without.
Give it a test. So we had Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan versus Luke Harper, Stardust and Batman's Barrett.
So basically what we're going to have next week at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Without ladders.
R-Truth was on commentary.
That's the only difference to WrestleMania. He'll probably be hiding around the side.
Yeah. He'll probably end up on commentary somehow.
Yeah. Do you know what I genuinely was thinking about the other day?
That'll be fine. He'd be like, oh my god, Jerry, that was amazing. That'll actually be really funny.
I reckon they'll all get knocked out and he'll climb up the ladder.
Yeah, I want R-Truth to win.
I do. I want R-Truth to win that and Curtis Axel to win.
Yeah.
Whether that'll be my predictions though.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. So, yeah. The match was okay. I mean, I kind of was trying not to watch. I know it sounds really weird, but I was trying not to watch it because I didn't want to ruin WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But I was trying to be really like, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna tune in and out. But I don't want to pay full attention to it.
Because the thing is, right. This is one of the more promising matches of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
We haven't got many. We've literally got Sting and Triple H, Bray and Undertaker, and this.
Yeah. Maybe Randy Orton and Seth at push. If
get
involved.
Yeah, if other people get involved, that match is fucked.
Yeah.
If it's just them two, I'm more than happy to watch it.
Yeah.
But I can't think of anything. And maybe the Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
I think I might enjoy that. What tag one's going on?
Oh, I haven't announced, I don't think.
They're not. We'll have to check. But yeah, it's not a WrestleMania really where it's interesting.
Yeah.
So you don't want to watch and repeat every week.
Yeah, so you don't want to ruin the big show really. But it did a good job regardless. I mean, it was quite equal with all of them being in the ring. Like it wasn't like just one person, two people in the ring for a long amount of time. There was a thing I saw on Tumblr which made me laugh. I did re-Tumblr it. There's this bit where Dolph and Daniel Bryan are attacking Brandon's back. This is the beginning of the match, I believe. And Dean was standing there, and there was like Luke Harper and Stardust standing next to him, and he kind of was looking at Dolph and Daniel Bryan and say, "You're gonna help me with these two." No, okay. So he went and just beat them up himself. Yeah. It was just it really made me chuckle. I mean, it was really funny.
I think anything, regardless out of this entire Intercontinental thing, I think that it's just going to result in a feud between Daniel Bryan and Dolph.
Which was set up by Twitter anyway, when they had that thing, we are for 5 WrestleMania. I was like, yeah, I'll take you up on it, man. But yeah, they had the match. Dean actually picked up the pin, which was amazing. Yeah. I was very surprised at that. I thought if anyone, it'd be Dolph or Daniel Bryan.
But Bad News Barrett loses again.
Yeah. They don't like Bad News Barrett, do they?
No, considering they gave him the title. He hasn't been able to hold it.
He hasn't won a match since that one.
He hasn't won a match. And R-Truth has had the title the whole time.
Yeah.
And then Dean Ambrose, then Stardust.
They've all had it at some point.
Do you know what though? I don't think Stardust is very dominant.
I reckon he could be.
He could be, but I don't think they give him enough to be dominant. He gets very thrown in the background. He's got a very big personality, but they haven't given him the opportunity to use it with all the characters he's got with him.
To be honest though, I really feel like they're going to do a Dean Ambrose Stardust thing.
Be alright though.
Yeah, they gel, but I reckon that's what they're going to do. I have that feeling.
I feel like we need to bring in another championship.
Yeah, it seems to be like an uneven amount.
Yeah.
Well, it's because we ain't got the heavyweight one there. That's why. So yeah, Bad News Barrett was not happy that he'd just been pinned. So he attacked Dean. And everyone started attacking each other. And then
true.
Bad News Barrett was actually walking out. He was the one on top. And R-Truth was there. He had his title. And,
strapped to his back.
Yeah. And Bad News Barrett just punched him in the face, went boom! And he like grabbed his title and walked off. It made me laugh because I was actually watching the whole thing. And I was watching Bad News Barrett leave. And he said boom. But boom! Like that 10 times. Like 10, and I was just wetting myself. I don't know why I found it so funny. I don't know if I reached that part of the night, you know, when you get
you get too tired. So tired. Just like, this is hilarious.
I just found it hilarious. And he was like getting some time with his boom in the background. It was making me laugh even more. I don't know why, I just found it hilarious. But just watch it for that. Just watch it. But it was good. Like, it was a nice bit.
Nice boom.
It was a nice boom. Then we had a backstage segment. It was Seth Rollins and Triple H and Stephanie. Steph's like, oh my god, how can they do this to me? This is your fault. You need to sort it out. You're the one who sent Kane and Big Show home last week. And then Triple H's like, who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah.
And he's like, you can do this on your own. You got yourself into this mess, you can get yourself out of it. Or do you want to be in an even worse mess? And then Steph's like, and then runs off. And then we have a sauna moment with Bray Wyatt.
Bray.
You sound like Dean then.
Did I?
Yeah.
Cool. That was the impression of the week.
And he was talking about the Undertaker streak and how it got ended, and how he's weak, and when he saw her sister Abigail. Who the fuck is Sister Abigail? Can we please
elaborate on that?
Please. I feel like they could really do something with that angle, and
I know.
isn't it?
I think it'd be too dark for their audience.
Yeah. There needs to be a diva in who can be dark. I reckon that'd really work.
Me.
Well, you know. So then we had the main event. It was meant to be Randy Orton versus Seth, and obviously Seth was on his own, you know, complications, and Seth's like, "Oh, Randy, you know, you tricked me last week. Well, it only took me 3 hours to trick you. Actually, it was probably more like 2 hours and 45 minutes. But hey, we'll let that slide." And he brought everyone out. He's like, you know, fake laugh. You can do it better than I can. And he's like, Randy. And then, like, Randy goes to grab the chair. Now, I thought it's all really obvious. Like, I didn't believe that the Authority actually were like, no, Seth, do it on your own. Like, I thought it was really obvious that this was going to happen. I didn't think for 1 second they were going to let Seth and Randy Orton have a fucking match for a start.
Well, exactly a major twist, is it?
No. And so Randy Orton grabs a chair, he's waiting, they're all on the apron, about to get in the ring, and it goes dark, and they hear that's meant to be a raven. That's meant to be a raven.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it either.
And the lights come back and Sting's there with his bat, and him and Randy Orton go cry on everyone and beat them all up. And then Sting actually had a personality. I really liked it. Like, normally he's quite like, you know, you can't read his face. He was really like passionate. He was like, oh my god, I'm gonna beat you all up. And then Randy and Sting beat everyone up, and that was the end of Raw.
End of.
I mean, I would have liked to have seen that segment. Was good. Don't get me wrong. It was memorable. Like, I remember it.
Yeah.
But the match should have been last. It should have been like a segment last.
Yeah.
Didn't really make sense.
I just feel like everything ends on the Authority
no matter
every
what.
week, and it's just kind of like, we don't need that. There's, even if they are mid-card, mid-card wrestlers are other people's favourite wrestlers.
Yeah.
So we don't need to have the same people shoved down our throats
all the time.
Because you know what? Like, the Authority isn't even the best storyline going. So, not that there's many other storylines going.
Yeah.
But even NXT had a Divas headliner, so...
Yeah. So what should we rate this Raw, Coral?
It's not the worst we've had, but it's not the best we've had.
I'd say 3.
Yeah.
3.
It's getting a little better.
Yeah. I hope the last Raw SmackDown for WrestleMania is good. They need to jazz it up a bit, give it a bit of energy.
Yeah.
So we have 2 questions actually.
Woo!
So the first one's from Wilton. Hi, Wilton. Go check out his artwork.
Very good, actually. Just go for his Twitter.
Yeah,
brilliant.
check it out.
Check it out.
So we've just kind of answered this question, but anyway, what did you guys think about Sting coming out and helping Randy Orton? I didn't expect it, to be honest. Like, if I didn't, I wouldn't have expected it, and it was quite nice that it got you excited. Like, you remember it, but it shouldn't have been last.
No, I mean it makes a nice change from the just Authority end in the evening. So there's something else there. It's not, let's have them all interrupt a match.
Yeah.
Yay. No, don't really need that. So it's nice to have it.
Yeah. Could have done without it.
Yeah.
Well, we could have had it earlier on.
Yeah, I think it's something that needed to keep the kind of line up there. It was good enough.
Yeah.
It was nice to have a bit something different. So yeah,
just the placing that right.
Yeah.
Another question from Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris. Check out his YouTube.
Oh yeah, he's got YouTube. Go check him out. Okay. Can Reigns beat Lesnar? Well, we kind of got 2 questions. Oh no, it's just a statement. Can Reigns beat Lesnar? Also, can Nikki lose her title? Yawn. I'm hoping Nikki will lose it, to be honest, but I don't want her to lose to AJ.
Yeah, I want it to go somewhere else. I was going to talk about this on SmackDown. Obviously, they had all the divas talking about the Divas Championship.
SmackDown, darling.
Okay, but
tune in for our SmackDown review to see what you're talking about.
Talk about them. Yeah, spoilers. What was the other part? Can
Reigns beat Lesnar? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. He's going to beat him. This underdog bullshit is bullshit.
Yeah. Realistically, in the real world, no, he can't.
Really?
I think to beat Brock, you need to be fast. You need to be Dolph. You need to be Daniel Bryan. You need to be Seth Rollins.
I think I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But Roman Reigns is going to beat Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah.
If you don't see it coming,
you're stupid.
But at the same time, they could make Brock win it. I just don't think they're gonna. I really don't think they're gonna. I mean, if Brock is
generally leaving.
If Brock wants to leave, they're not gonna let him win.
But saying that, if they let him win and he is leaving, we could then get the title a free for all and have a
Battle Royal. And
yeah.
Curtis Axel can win it, and then he's a champion. It's like, whoa, plot twist.
It would be nice, Dean Ambrose. Yeah. I'd be cool with Randy Orton having it again, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
yeah, this is our Raw review, which we've done without even watching it. I'm
very impressed with us.
I know.
Very
How the hell have we
impressed.
managed to do this?
No idea. I'm very proud. So I hope you have enjoyed it, and I think it's gone alright.
I think we've gone on longer than we usually do.
Yeah. So it's alright. It's all good. So hopefully this does mean that we can announce our statement, which will be on our Facebook.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. We've had a lot of requests.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure you check out our Facebook.
Make sure you like our Facebook.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, retweet, retumble, follow us.
Our Tumblr's getting busy now.
Yeah.
So
some interesting shit on there.
yeah.
We've got fan fiction on there now. Come on.
We do. Come on. So yeah.
Bye.